Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Terror Tuesday and we are playing Eldritch Horror. Now we are playing the base game, no expansions, none of that. And we have basically the base game monster azathoth. Hit 15 on the Doom track. These are the stats for his cultist. After resolving the will test, lose 1 health and defeat this monster. For setup, we had to place 1 eldritch token on the green space of the Omen track, which we've done. And then here are the Mythos cards. This is when the Omen advances to the green space of the Omen track, advance Doom by 1 for each eldritch token on that space. When 3 mysteries have been solved, we win the game. When he awakens, we flip him, but you lose the game if he awakens. This is basically it. So, there we go. So, I mean, he's no extra special stuff. Our first gate has opened in Antarctica, and there's a laying spider there. We have clues at space number 1, and at, where was the other one here? Space number, I know there was another clue. I know I put another one on there. I want to say it was space number 18, but for some weird reason. It's one of the few faults with this game. I don't think these spaces are numbered big enough. Or the stuff doesn't mash in real well. It's on here though. I can't see it. Space number 18, which is... Holy cow, man. Where is this thing at? 15, 19... Okay, well, we'll figure it out. So, the expedition is in Sydney, Australia. And let's have a look at our reserve. We have an esteemed Arthur, private investigator, specialized training, and courier needed. And our heroes. Let's have a look at our heroes. We have Amanda Sharp, and she starts over here in Istanbul. She came with Quick Study, which is once per round, when you gain this card or another talent condition, you may gain 1 additional talent condition if you do flip this card. And she came with this Unspeakable Research Task. When you perform a rest action, you may delve deeper into the secrets of the Ancient Ones. Check out observation. If you pass, place 1 Eldritch token on this card, then you may flip this card. As you can see, her stats, they're okay. Her strength is her weakness. Action, when you may discard any number of talent conditions to improve 1 skill of your choice for each talent condition discarded. If you would improve a skill, you may gain 1 talent condition instead. We have Carolyn Fern. She's the psychologist. She starts over here in Rome. She came with a dream diary. Gain +1 lore during other world encounters. When you perform a rest action, spawn 1 clue. And then she came with this Death 13 unique asset trinket tarot card. Whenever a mystery is solved, retreat Doom by 1. So hopefully that'll come in handy. Actions. You or another investigator on your space may discard 1 madness condition and or perform a rest action. When you or another investigator on your space performs a rest action, that investigator may recover 1 additional sanity. We have Silas Marsh. He's over here in Sydney. Oh, there's the clue. 18. I'm kind of moved it out of the way. It goes right here. He came with the fishing net. You may reroll 1 die when resolving a strength test during a combat encounter. Reduce the damage of monsters you encounter by 1 to a minimum of 1. His actions are move 1 space along a ship path and perform 1 additional action. If you're on a sea space, investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving test. So it's pretty good. Laura is his weak suit. She's okay. So that's where we're at. So we're going to have Amanda be our first player. We're going to have the first player token here. And let's go ahead and get going. So let's see what we're going to do here. Now, of course, we need clues. Oh, let's do the first mystery. Omen of Devastation. When an investigator closes a gate that corresponds to the current omen, he may spend one clue to place one eldritch token on this card. Yeah. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the investigators, which is 2, solve the mystery. Okay, so the gate here that we have is Antarctica, which is on the blue. I could, with Silas, get the clue and then try to come back and do that. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do with him. So let's see, with Amanda, what do we want to do? They don't have very many good items to start with. This is not a great starting item crew. I randomly picked these people. So I think what I'm going to do with her is, I think what we'll do is we will move. I'm going to get her, while he's off getting the clue and doing that, I'm going to try to get her to do the expedition. So we're going to go here, and we're going to do a asset action, and she has an influence of 3, and she got 2 successes, which is actually pretty good. So we could get courier needed. Private investigator. I think we'll go with the private investigator. I think that's what we'll do. Fresh fruit, yeah. Okay, well that's her turn. There's a clue up that way. We'll probably need to try to head that way to get that clue. So we probably need somebody on this side of the board anyways. So what I'll do is I'll have her go to London, and she will try to acquire assets, and she has 3 influence. And she totally failed that. Okay, well that's not good. And Silas here. Alright, we're gonna I gotta have move, perform an additional, that's a C space. Okay, I want to have him do his influence. He has an influence of 3 as well. And he gets 1 success. And I'll probably do specialized training. And it says when you perform a focus action. And what I'm going to do is he's going to do his other action. He's going to move 1 space along the ship path, and then he's going to perform an additional action. And he will gain a focus. And when you perform a focus action, you may consult experts to train you. So he will do that. If you pass, discard this card and improve 1 skill of your choice. Well, he didn't pass. Okay, well, alright, that's fine. And so that's where we're at with that. So Amanda will have a city encounter. Let's see what we get. You wander through the aisles of an antique bookstore. Although many extremely rare books can be found here, the organizational system is almost impossible to decipher. Lore -1, where her lore is 2. She fails. You pass, well, she didn't, so, but nothing bad happens. Alright, so Carolyn is in London. See, the Silver Twilight Lodge is locked up tight. You look over the old building for a possible entrance. Observation, where observation is 2. Pass. If you pass, the lodge members are delighted by your integrity, ingenuity, and offer their favor. Gain a blessed condition. Okay, well that's very good. I will take that. It's always good to be blessed. Always. Let's see here. Okay, and now he will try to gain this clue. Silas will. Let's see what happens. He's in a C space. Okay, you discover a shrine on a deserted island that empowers the Damien Sultan. Destroying the altar require more than brute force lore. Okay, well, that is our weak. Investigators on your space roll 1 additional die when resolving tests. See, if you are on a C space, investigators on your space, he is an investigator on a space. But I guess it. Okay, so we probably. Come on. Oh. Alright, I gotta spend my focus. Spin the focus, see if I can get this again. Dang it, no. Okay, if you fail, you cannot remove Advanced Doom by 1 for each Eldritch token on the Omen track. Well, it's gonna go 1. So it's here. Ah, it stinks. Okay. Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to stay there and try to get that clue next turn. And that is the end of our hero phase. Let's go ahead and do our mythos phase here. Alright, so this is what we have. We're going to move it again. There are no things out there, so it actually kind of helped me that happened. We're going to have a surge, but we don't have any. So I think what happens on that is if there are no monster surge curves, we're going to have to open a new gate. Let's see here. Or spawn one gate if none are on the game board. Yeah, so we're going to spawn, let's see, Shanghai there. Let's see what kind of monster we get. A thrall. Okay. Okay. And 2 clues are coming on the board. So you have one at number 7, which is here. And Buenos Aires. Alright, so there we have that. Now we have ongoing. When this card enters play, the investigator with the most clues gains an amnesia condition. Then he discards all of his clues, placing them on this card. When that investigator discards his amnesia condition, he gains the clues on this card and discards this card. Well, that's not going to really matter, is it? Because guess what? We don't have any clues. Nobody has any clues. He almost had one, but nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and get going now. Our first player is Carolyn. And I'm going to send her again this way. So let's see here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move here to Arkham. And now that there's a clue there, that's kind of close. She has 3 influence. Let's try to get something. She got 1 success. Fresh fruit. Okay, I'll take the fresh fruit. Okay. Alright, Silas, well, he's going to stay there, but he will gain a focus. He will do a focus action. And again, he will train. This time he did pass. So he will discard this and gain a skill of his choice. And I'm going to bump up his lore. Because that's a terrible thing. And that's it for him. And then Amanda... Okay, she doesn't have any clues, so there's no point in going there yet. And all the clues spawned over that way. So I guess what I'll do is I'm going to have her go here, and she will test influence. And she got 2 successes. And she will gain the gruesome talisman. And let's do the courier. Let's put down secret page and research student. Now the gruesome talisman, you may add 1 to the result of 1 die when resolving a will test during the encounter. And when you gain this, you gain a courier run unique asset. Alright, well, let's see if I can gain the courier run unique asset here. Figure out where this thing is. There we go. When you gain this card from the deck, place 1 random clue that corresponds to a city space face up on this card. Okay, let's find that corresponds. Is number 2 a city space? Nope. 6. Let's see. Yes. After resolving a location encounter at that space, flip this card. Okay, so it's all the way over there outside the board. Man, it seems to happen. These crazy activities. Okay, and that yeah, that's it. I should have did her first. I didn't. Okay, so she is at a city space. So let's see. You see a street magician use real magic in his act. Gain 1 glamour spell. During his show, he locks you in a safe. Will -1. Well, she has a will of 4. She failed. That stinks. Okay. If you fail, gain a paranoia condition. So I'm going to gain a glamour spell. And a paranoia condition. Come on, okay, Azure Flame. Roll each 6 you roll when resolving a combat and counts as 2 successes. Huh. That's pretty cool. That may come in handy. And a paranoia condition. Of course, that won't come in handy. Let's see here. Alright. When you perform a rest action, you may roll 1 die on a 5 or 6 discard. Okay. So that's where we're at on that. Alright. Silas here is going to try to get this clue again. Alright. You attempt to perform a complex ritual to steal power from the idiot god. Lore. Okay, good thing I freaking did that. Roll 1 less die for each gate on the game board that corresponds to the current omen. There is one. If you pass, gain this clue and discard 1 eldritch token from the omen track. Okay. Come on. Alright, let's spin the focus. Got it. Woo, that was close. Okay, so we gain the clue, and we get to remove this from the track, which is good. Okay, and Amanda is in Arkham, so she will have... Oh, wait a minute, there's a thing. Whenever a mystery is solved, retreat doomed by 1. We're at the top anyways. Okay, so... Alright, let's do Arkham. Okay. Some ritual had been performed in the Black Cave, but the cultists are long gone. You look around for anything they may have left behind. Okay, she has an observation of 4. Pass. If you pass, you find a scrap of parchment and gain 1 incantation spell. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, clairvoyance. Alright, so there's that. It's not a bad turn. We got some stuff. Yeah, let's do our next Mythos phase. We have a rumor. Alright, so 2 and 20, which is 21, 18, 21, 19, 20. That's where she's at. Okay, that actually works out pretty good. Okay, space 17 is going to get an exclamation mark, which is here. As an encounter, investigator on space 17 may consult the Bombay doctors. The more patients they treat, the closer they get to finding a cure. He may spend clues equal to investigators to solve this rumor. He may spend 1 fewer clue for each health token on this card. Place a health token, then each investigator loses 1 health for each health token on this card. Okay, spreading sickness. That's not that terrible of a rumor. It'll slowly eat away our health, but here we go. Okay, so Silas, we're going to do her action. We're going to move one space, and then we're going to perform an additional action, and we're getting a focus token. And then I think we're going to change plans a little bit. We need the eldritch token to go here because it has to be to the current omen. So next turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do the expedition with him. But he does get another action. We'll do influence. We'll see if he can. No, he didn't get anything. Okay. Amanda is going to stay here and try to get this clue. So she will focus. And I think for her second action, she will try. No. God, dog. Okay, and Carolyn, we got to get her some clues. I think with her, we're just going to focus, and we'll move one space here. Okay. So he's going to do the expedition. Let's see. Alright, a group of Aborigines are planning a journey to Uluru. Once there, they will speak to the ancient spirits known as the Tujuka about the doom that threatens the world. You carefully follow them, trying to stay hidden. Observation, which he has 1 of 3. He fails. Okay, well, I'll spin a focus. Pass. The journey is difficult, requiring both strength and stamina. Improve strength. Okay, that'll be good. We'll do that. One of the spirits speaks to you. Influence -1. Failed. If you fail, gain. Dang it! I would have liked to have got dog. Past that. Okay. Well, we have to gain a cursed condition. Then that is not good. Since we were going to go try to close that gate, that was just not good at all. Ugh. Terrible luck. Maybe I can get rid of it. Okay, so this is moving to the pyramids. Alright, Amanda, she's in a sea space. You discover a signal fire on a small island, but don't find any people. You search the beach for signs of life. Observation. Alright, she has an observation of 4. Failed. God, man, now I'm starting to roll bad. Let's spin a focus. Oh, actually, I gained +1. So let me... Okay, failed. And I can roll, and I may re-roll, and I'll do a focus too. Okay, pass, finally. If you pass, you discover a path. Move 1 space. Okay, well, I will move 1 space. Let's move here. And Carolyn, she's going to try to gain that clue. That city space. Oh, man, I freaking did the opposites. God dog it. Okay, well, alright, she passed hers. Let's go ahead and do the clue here. Alright, you attend a reading by Edward Pickman Derby from his book Azathoth and Other Horrors. Ask him about the occult influence. The influence of 3. She had an observation of 2. Let's re-roll for her thing. She's not moving 1 space. We got to re-roll. Okay, well, we passed, so we would have passed that because she only had an observation of 2. So she didn't spin that focus at all. She still has her focus. Alright, so let's do her influence. Okay, she failed the influence. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to do her focus. Pass. Okay. If you pass, gain this clue. Okay. But if you fail, okay, well, we didn't fail. So we've gained the clue. Okay. Now we could. All right, so we've gotten a clue token for her. We got a clue token for him. There's fixing to be that over there. I just got to get by that thrall. So let's do the mythos phase. Okay, so now we move. We advance Doom by 1. Okay. We have Reckoning. So let's see what we're going to have to do. Now he has no Reckoning thing, but we're going to have to place a health token, and then each investigator loses 1 health. So we put a health token on that card. Everybody's going to lose 1 health. There is no Reckoning on any of the monsters. We do have a Reckoning with the Blessed and the Paranoia. So let's do that first. Okay, we keep the Blessed, and then now we have to test our will. Well, she has a good will. She passes. Okay. Then he has to do his Cursed. And he failed. So he's still cursed. Okay. Now we have to place a gate. And it's at Rome. We put this lady here. The lead investigator loses health equal to his current health unless other investigators as a group lose health equal to... God. Okay. That's fine. And we have to do it with the sanity. Okay, that's fine. She'll lose 2 sanity. She'll lose 1. So that's that. She'll lose... Oof. She'll lose 2 health. And she will lose 1 health. That was not very good. And now we will go to Amanda. Now Amanda is going to get a focus. And then she's going to move. And she's going to try to defeat this thrall. So she can go solve that gate. Now she has to do a will test. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, she has a will of 3. She got 1 success. So she's going to lose 1 sanity. Okay. Now it's combat. If you lose sanity, gain a corruption condition. Dang it. Okay, actually, I'm going to do a little take backs. I'm not going to fight this thing. I forgot she has no weapons. So, I forgot about that. What I'm going to do with her is actually, we're going to go here. We're going to put some clues on there. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to perform a rest action. And we're going to use the fresh fruit. So, she's going to recover 2 apiece. And then we get rid of the fresh fruit. Okay. And then she can do a task. And she can do observation, which is 4. She passes. So we can place 1 eldritch token on that card. Then she may flip the card, but I don't want to do that yet. And then we're going to move here. And we're going to do an encounter there. Try to put... Okay, a clue token on that, which we have. Carolyn is there. She's going to try to gain the clue. She's in the city, so let's do observation. She's going to perform a rest action first. We're going to roll 1 die. Dang it. Okay, well, we don't get rid of it. And then, okay, she gets 1 success. We'll take the research student. Okay, and that's it for her. Silas is going to move. Oh man, Sling Spider is tough, but he's got a good strength. He has the fishing net. Unfortunately, though, he's cursed. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend a focus. And, well, we can do that last. We are going to try to do influence. I don't know what the point is. I got to get 6s. And no, okay. And then we're going to go here to try to fight the Lang Spider. Okay, so the will of the Lang Spider, if you do not resolve the strength test. So if we can't pass that, we're going to be in trouble. Now he has a will of 3. Well, I got 1 6. I could try to spin my focus and get another 6. I did not make it. So I lose 1 sanity, and we cannot beat the Lang Spider. Okay, now I can see the problems are going to start to pop up. So we can't have an encounter. Okay, so Amanda will do this thing here. As a counter, okay, I'm going to spin a clue. And we're just going to do that. Put the clue on the rimmer. Carolyn will try to gain the clue. She's at a city. Inside the restricted section of the library, the book you sought is suddenly engulfed in green flames. To claim the ancient text, you will have to bow to the will of Tsulza. You may spend 2 sanity and gain a dark pack condition to gain this clue and 1 tome artifact. Okay. I'm not doing that. Okay. What a horrible phase. Now let's go to the next one. Alright, so we're here at the green. There is no green on the board. So we're going to spawn. And we got that Sydney. There's a cultist there. Okay. Reckoning. Well, only one that has Reckoning is a witch. Cursed condition loses 1 health. He has a cursed condition, so he will be losing 1 health. Then we have this, and everybody's got to lose 2 health. Oh boy. Okay. We are in some serious trouble now. We had been on a roll of winning. Now, alright, put my gate out, put my cultist out. And let's do Reckoning for her. Okay, she keeps her blessed. Let's test her will. Pass. Now we have to test the Azure Flame. I think I forgot to do that. She has a lore of 2. She passed. 2 successes. Lose 1 health unless you gain 1 injury condition. Lose 1 health unless you gain an injury condition. Well, I'm going to have to because I have only 5 health. So I had to gain an injury condition. Dang it. Leg injury. Okay. Alright, and let's see if he can get rid of his curse. Yes, he can get rid of the cursed. Thank you. Okay. Each investigator may discard any number of improvement tokens, and he loses 1 health or sanity for each improvement token he has. Okay, well that's him. He has 2. So I want to keep his improvement, so I'm going to have to lose 2 sanity. Oh man, but he's close to dying, and that's it. Alright, so it's Carolyn. What I want to do is I'm going to move Carolyn we're going to perform a rest action on her. Okay, so let's rest. Let's rest. Alright, so let's see if she can discard the paranoia. Yes, she can. So she's discarded the paranoia. Okay, the leg injury. Yes, good. Okay, so we've got rid of that, and we're going to heal. Okay. And then I guess she will try to gain some influence. I could do research student. Roll 1 die on a 5 or 6, gain 1 clue. Well, I'm on a clue. I don't want to risk it. Okay. We got 1 success. Nothing I can get. So actually 4 is counted as success. That's right. Secret page. Ancient tome or secret page. We'll gain secret page. And I can gain a spell because of that. And I will gain feed the mind. Okay. Silas is there. He can't rest, but he can focus. Fortunately, stupid monsters are. I can't fight him. And there's a so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move here. And I'm gonna focus. And then I'm gonna perform a rest. And then that's it. And then Amanda, who is over here, I gotta try to get her a clue somehow. Okay, I'm gonna rest and I'm gonna do the task. And I'm gonna perform a rest. And I want to do that. I'm gonna go 4. Dang it, I failed. However, spawn 1 clue and gain a clue. Okay. Then discard this card. Well, I'm going to spawn a clue and gain a clue. So that's actually helpful. So let's spawn the clue. Let's see, we're going to have one at 10, which is there. And we'll gain a clue. And then we'll spend it to get rid of this stupid rumor. So that rumor is done. Thank goodness. Okay. And that's it. And that was her encounter, really. So Carolyn's going to have a mystery. You scour countless tomes for a way to keep Azathoth at bay, but they only confirm your worst fears. Advance the omen by 1. Your only hope is you may spend 2 sanity to gain this clue. Okay. Okay, I will advance the omen by 1. And I will spend 2 sanity to gain that clue. And because I did that, oh, that's right, mystery. Okay, so we did that. Silas is going to have a C encounter. The navigator describes his terrifying dreams. You try to interpret them. Lore -1. Fail. If you pass, if you fail, gain 1 bane condition. Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah. Okay, get a blight. And I have no allies, so I don't have to discard any of that. Alright, and that was a terrible... I don't think we're doing too good. We've been on a winning streak on this game for a couple games, but I don't think we're going to do too good this game. So, alright, let's see what we got for mythos here. Alright, so we're going to move it to the bottom. We have 1, 2, 3 freaking monster surge here. So, 1, oh, that's terrible. 2, okay. 3. Okay, and we spawn 2 clues. One at Shanghai. Frozen Waste is not. One at 14. It's here. Okay, each investigator flips each spell he has, resolving the effect on his back as if he had rolled only 1 success. Okay. Alright. Lose 1 sanity. Okay. The chosen investigator loses 1 sanity. God, dog. Okay. And then this one. Lose 1 health unless you gain 1 injury. I'll lose the health. And he has no spells. So that's it for that. Jeez. Boy, this has not been good. Okay, Silas. Alright. Next round, he's going to have to try to do that. So, I think what I'm going to do with him is he's going to rest. So let's rest. And that'll be it for him. Okay. Amanda. There's monsters galore there. One of them's a cultist. It's not that bad. Okay, let's move here. And we'll do an influence. Try to get something. 1 success. Not good enough. Okay, Carolyn. We're going to send her to 6. Because that's what on the courier run is. So we can flip that. So we'll do that. And then I think what I want to do is she's going to try her influence as well. No, nothing. Okay. Well, actually, she got 2. I forget she's blessed. So, Enchanted Cane. Alright, somebody's finally got a weapon. Okay. So, Silas is going to have a C encounter. Alright, a singing woman can be heard somewhere across the water. You try to interpret her strange words. Failed. Okay, if you fail, lose 1 sanity. Alright. Amanda. She's in a city space. You unlock a warehouse filled with crates. Gain 1 resource. Huh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's, yeah. We're going to have to do a different card. That's for, yeah, something else. Okay. An old radio in your room begins to emit strange words from its speakers. Lore. Pass. If you pass, improve 1 skill of your choice. Okay. I want to improve her strength, actually. And then Carolyn is going to have an encounter there at that city. You dream of, I don't know. Since it changed, you may activate the omen by 1 to gain the moon. No. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so, but I will do this. After resolving, we'll flip the space. Gain a funding condition and 1 asset of your choice from the reserve. Okay, okay, I'm going to gain the ancient manuscript from the reserve. And, what did it say? It said, let's put this back here. Treasure hunter. So gain a funding condition. Okay, I will. Okay, so it's time for our mythos phase, and we have another rumor. So let's spawn some new clues. See what we got here. We got Istanbul, and we have number 12, which is somewhere. There's 11. Yeah, I seem to be able to find everything but 12, so. $10, $11, $12 should be somewhere around here. That's where he's at. Okay. Okay, now we have to do 3 eldritch tokens on space number 3. Alright, well, space number 3. When this card enters play, spawn the Spinner of Webs epic monster on space 9. When it is defeated, resolve this rumor. When there are no eldritch tokens on this card, investigators lose this game. Okay, that's terrible. So put 3 eldritch tokens on there. Spinner of Webs on space number 9, which is way up there. Oh boy. This game started out, I'm going to say this game started out bad, and I'm going to say the reason why it started out bad was because all the characters I picked they're not a good team. I'm not saying they're terrible. I'm just saying that, come on, where's the Spinner of Webs? That together, they're not that good. So this is just a problem. I mean, okay, he's going up there. This is what this thing is. If you fail the will test, do not resolve the strength test. Great. So that's where we're at now with this. And it's going to be Amanda's turn. She has no means to really fight these guys. She has no clue tokens. She can do her clairvoyant spell, which, if she passes lore, she can gain the clue token even though there are monsters on that space. And that may be what we have to do. So I think with her, what we're going to do is we're going to rest one. And then we are going to move her there, and we're gonna try to do the clairvoyant spell. We're gonna have to test lore. She has a lore of 2, and she passes. So we can ignore the monsters on the space and flip the card. But she has to lose 1 sanity, which we will. Okay, she was the first player. Okay, Carolyn. Okay, she has a clue. She has. She has no good strength way of beating this guy. I'm gonna try and gain a treasure hunter, maybe. But she is blessed. So, I don't know if I should have her go up there, and there's no gates around her. We've got monsters on all these gates. I need to take out the laying spider. I'm going to try to do it with him. Okay, let's go ahead and do, I think with her, she's going to rest 1. And then that, because of that dream diary, she gets to spawn a clue. And she'll spawn 1 at Arkham. Okay, well, we'll move to Arkham, and she will try to gain that clue. Okay, and then Silas, he's going to rest. And then, of course, I think with him, I'm going to move him there. Of course, he has another focus he can get. And he could try to go after that laying spider again. I don't know if that's going to be able to be doable, but let's see. He's not cursed anymore, so he has a will of 3. So if I can get 2 successes, we can do that. And I did get 2 successes. Okay, so we're good. Alright. Alright, so now let's fight the thing. I have a strength of 4, but it's going to be -1. However, I do have the fishing net, which will let me re-roll. So all I need to do is 2 damage to kill it. Okay, I got 1. And I can re-roll. I got 2. Okay, and I'll kill the spider, which we will do. I do take 1 physical damage though. That's fine. And I can try to... Yeah, I'll try to shut the gate, but I'm not. I'm going to have an encounter at Antarctica. Next turn, when the symbols match, is when I will try to shut the gate. So, I want to have an encounter at Antarctica instead. Okay, Amanda, she's going for the clue. She's in the city. You are contacted by a man who claims to be an occult researcher. The man seems almost too willing to exchange information with you. Influence. Okay. Pass. If you pass, his notes are illuminating, but he reports your findings to the cult of the Green Flamer. Gain this clue and place 1 Eldritch token on the green space. Okay. Well, we gained the clue, but we have to put an Eldritch token up there. Okay. Carolyn will try to gain the clue. In a dusty bookstore, you find many volumes that seem to create a puzzle. Observation -2. Well, that's not that good. I can roll 1 die, and that's it. And I pass. If you pass, you recognize, gain this clue, and move the omen track to any space on the track without advancing doom. Huh. Well, you know what? I think what I'm going to do... Okay, that's actually beneficial, because what I'm going to do then is, instead of having an encounter here, I'm going to go ahead and have an encounter at the gate. We're going to move that there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have an encounter at that gate and see what he can do. The Dreamlands. In the Cavern of Flame, the bearded priest snatched and whatever warn you that this is too dangerous to continue. You insist you possess knowledge you need and are resolved to enter the Dreamlands. Will -1. Roll 1 additional die for each clue you have. Okay, so 3 die. Pass. After gaining access to the Dreamlands, you find yourself fighting moon beasts on a black galley sailing to the moon. Strength. Okay, well, I have a strength of 4. Pass. Alright, if you pass, you are able to steal their treasure and barter with it. Close this gate. Okay. Alright, so I've closed the gate. Okay, I'm going to spend my clue token. I'm going to put 1 eldritch token on the clue, on the mystery. Okay, so that was actually really good. Alright, it's finally a decent turn. And that is it. Okay, so let's do the Mythos phase and see what we get. Alright, well, we knew this was coming. Okay, so we know this is going to move to the green spot. Okay, it's going to go actually 1 space. I don't think there are any green spaces on the board, so there's not. So that's it with that. Now we have to do some reckoning here. Of course, first thing we're going to do, we're going to spin. You know what? I'm not going to. We're going to. Carolyn is going to spend 2 clues, so we don't have to take an Eldritch token off of that. So that's what she's going to do. Okay, and then we have monsters. Let's see. This guy is going to move this monster to the nearest space containing a gate. Well, nobody is cursed, so we don't have to worry about those. The cultist there. Okay, child of the goat. Roll a die on a 1 or 2 advanced doom. Okay. Alright, so that's that. And then let's see here. Nothing. Okay, we have a couple reckonings with her. Okay, so we lost the blessing. Okay, and then we have to test lore. Okay, we got 1 success. Lose 1 health. Okay, well, we'll lose a health. Okay. Alright. Then, funding, if you aren't, you may flip this card. Carl Stanford, despite advance active mystery by 1 or retreat doom by 1. Okay, then discard this card. Okay, we are going to advance the active mystery by 1. That puts 2 tokens on there. So this mystery will now be solved. So that was actually pretty good. And then to him, we have to do this. Gain 1 madness condition and flip this card and lose 3 sanity and impair it, then discard this card. Well, I can't lose the 3 sanity, so I'm going to have to gain a madness condition. Which is not that good. That means I'm going to have to keep it. He'll get paranoia. Okay. Actually, he'll get despair because that paranoia was already gotten. Okay. Alright. So, alright. Now we have to place a new gate. Tokyo. Okay. It's a wraith, and it's going to... When this monster spawns, the lead investigator gains a cursed condition. Oh, man. Okay, that would be Amanda. She's going to gain a cursed condition. Ah, crud. It's a bad luck, man. Criminy Dutch, man. Where's the curse condition? Okay, here we go. Alright, so you have gained a curse condition, Amanda. Okay, each investigator discards one item possession, one ally asset, one task asset, one spell, one clue, then each... Holy cow. Wow, the end is nigh. What a horrible card. Okay, let's start with what we have first. Alright, one item possession. Well, we have no item possession for her. One ally. Well, we have an ally, so I have to get rid of the private investigator. One task. I don't have a task. One spell. Well, I gotta get rid of the clairvoyance now. One clue. Alright, one focus and one improvement token. So all that is just gone. God almighty. Then each investigator loses one health and one sanity. Okay, 1 and 1. Okay, Carolyn, one item possession. I got plenty of items to do. So what do I want to get rid of? Well, I only have 2. I have 3. I'll get rid of the secret page. No, I'll get rid of the dream diary. Okay. One ally. Alright. The research student. He's gone. One task. She doesn't have a task. One spell. Get rid of the azure flame. One clue. One focus. And lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. So now she's at max just about on health. Sanity, she's... Okay. Silas, one item. Well, the only item he has is the fishing net, so he has to get rid of that. He will have to get rid of 1 focus. He'll have to get rid of 1 improvement token, and I'll get rid of his strength. He has no clues. He has nothing else, and he has to lose 1 health and 1 sanity. My goodness, what a horrible card. And that was terrible. However, we have done the active mystery. And whenever a mystery is solved, we can retreat doom by 1. So we can move that back there. And let's see what the next mystery is. The green flame. When this card enters play, place the epic monster on a random space. If he is defeated, solve this mystery. Okay. Let's see. Random space. Heart of Africa. Okay. Okay, so here we go. There it is. These are its stats. We put it in the heart of Africa. And it's Carolyn's turn. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to rest. I can recover an additional sanity. So doing that. So, and then we're going to move 1 space. Silas is down here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do with him is he will move here. He will focus. Then he's going to perform a rest action. Now he cannot recover sanity, but he does get to flip that card. He can do a will -1. Okay, he passed. If you pass this card. Okay, so he passed that. So he don't have to worry about that. Okay. And then Amanda is way over here. She's cursed. Oh my goodness. There's nothing for her that she should do. She is in just bad straits. So we're gonna move to here, and we're gonna rest. That's all she could do. Okay, Carolyn is in a sea space, so let's see what happens with her. The captain tells you that you are passing over the site of a famous shipwreck. You can become delayed to gain one artifact. No. Okay, Silas is going for the clue here. The ship is destroyed by a glowing rock that fell from the sky. Gain this clue. Okay, well that's not too hard. You struggle to reach records that can keep you afloat. Strength. Pass. If you fail, okay, I didn't fail. Okay, and she is at a city space. Let's see what happens. Do an influence -1. Alright, I gotta get a 6. I don't make it. If you pass, okay, well, no failure, no penalty for failure. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. Let's do another mythos phase here. Alright, so this is moving to here. And we're going to have a monster surge there. And that's it. Just one monster. I'm actually kind of lucky. 2 clues. 8. Which is here. No. It's not there. It's where she's at. And 16, which is here. Okay. The lead investigator gains 1 artifact. Okay. Then rolls 1 die. Okay. Artifact here. Migo brain case. Okay, that actually might be good. And let's roll a die. I rolled a 3 and nothing hurts there. I actually might do that Migo brain case where we switch spaces and trade. So I think, crap, I didn't go for that. Okay, so we're going to move here. That's one action. Second action is we're going to do that. And she's going to trade the enchanted cane to him, the gruesome talisman, and then she's going to trade spaces with him. So he will go here and she will go there, which is fine. Well, actually, I would have moved him. Dang it! I did that out of turn. Let's do this again. Okay. He goes here to Buenos Aires, and then he rests. Okay. Then Amanda goes here. Then she will focus. Then we're going to do what she was going to do. She was going to move here, and then they were going to do their thing, so they switch, which is fine. Because I'm going to go after that. I'm going to have the enchanted cane and the talisman. So let's see. Alright, so I can try to get a clue though. So let's try to get a clue. This far away you get an unparalleled view of the night sky. You comb the sky, hoping to catch meteor shower. Do observation 3. Yes, so I gained the clue. Amanda is in a city space. You make sure no one is watching before sneaking out of the shop with the stolen goods. Okay, observation 4. I get 1/6. Come on. I did. If you pass, gain 1 item asset from the reserve. Or 1 random item asset from the deck. Okay, I'll trust the deck here. Specialist. Gain 1 talent condition. Okay, you may discard a number of times. Improve the skill you may gain. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna gain another talent condition actually, and then what I'm gonna do is I may let's see here. Meditation. When you perform a focus, you may gain 1 focus or recover 1 sanity. Okay. Specialist. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And then Carolyn will try to get the clue here in Buenos Aires. The university allows you to use a telescope to search for signs of a green comet. Observation -1. Pass. If you pass, gain the clue and 1 additional clue. Alright. So I'll gain that clue and an additional clue. So I got 2 clues now. Okay, so that was actually a decent turn. So I'm going to get here. I'm going to try to kill this thing. And I may do the expedition and then come down to there. I got to go 2 moves anyways. And I think that's probably what I'll do. But first we have to do the Mythos phase and let's see what happens. And this thing's going to move here. Now, there's going to be a problem because we have 1, 2, 3. So this thing's moving 1, 2, 3 spaces. Now we have some reckoning we have to do. First we'll take an eldritch token off of there. However, I think I'm going to have Carolyn spend 2 clue tokens to where we won't have to take a clue off of there. So it's another turn we're not having to worry about those stupid monsters. Now we have the flying polyp. He's at a gate. The witch is... Okay, she has a curse condition, so she will have to lose 1 health. This thing roll on 1 or 2. Okay, good. Didn't have to worry about that. And that is it. Next up is our reckonings. Okay, we may flip this card. Discard 1 madness condition. And flip this card. Huh. Well, I don't have madness condition. I do have a curse. So let's see if I can get rid of it. No. Dang. Okay. Nothing here for them. And then he has to flip this. Gain 1 madness condition. Okay, then flip this card. So he will gain a madness condition. That's okay. I think I can live with that. Man, too bad he doesn't have the meditation. 'Cause that would be... He gets hunger. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. We have to put a new gate on the board. And we have... Well, that's not going there. The Amazon. Dang, another one of those. It's not good. We have the zombie. Advance doom by 1 for each gate on the board that corresponds to the current omen. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. If no gates, oh man, that was just a bad one right there. Okay, Amanda. Okay. So let's have Amanda go to Istanbul. And then she will rest. Okay. Carolyn. I'm going to have Carolyn go here. We're going to try to beat the zombie, but first, before we do that, we're going to rest. And then we're going to go here and try to beat the zombie. Alright, so let's do a will. We have 5 will. And I failed. Oh, well, you may re-roll 1 die. Okay. Oh, I didn't fail. Okay. And now we're going to fight the zombie. Unfortunately, we don't have good strength. So, but we do put a wound on it. So it's going to have 1 wound, and then that's it. We're stuck there. Okay. Next up is Silas. And let's see. Let's see. Okay. I have him rest. He cannot recover sanity, but I can try to roll. And alright, I get rid of the hunger condition. And we're going to go here, and we're going to go to the active expedition. And there we go. So, she is trying to get the clue. Amanda. You find a safe house used by the Shan, but you don't see any signs of their alien technology. Observation 4. Well, I am cursed. I failed. If you fail, the Shan can place 1 eldritch token on the spell. Okay, so I have to put an eldritch token up there. So let's go ahead and do that. Carolyn can't do anything, and now he will try to gain the active expedition. An Australian veteran of the Great War has room in the Mint House Hotel. You hear rumors that over the years he has several objects from inside the pyramids. You can confront him with the issue. He starts a fight with you. Strength. Pass. Humbled, the soldier tells you about the murals within the period. Gain 1 clue. Okay. I don't want that. If you pass, you find a secret painting and advance the act of mystery by 1. If you fail, the foul air... I don't know how you're going to act of mystery by 1. I mean, the guy is hurt. I guess I put 1 wound on him. Okay. So then this is going to go to the Amazon. I guess I put 1 wound on the guy. So he got 1 wound already. That's fine. Okay. And that is it for that turn. Let's do the next Mythos phase. Okay, we're moving here. There is 1 there. So the Doom is going 1. We do have some reckoning we're going to have to do. I don't have any enough clues, so we're gonna go ahead and remove 1 of that there. Okay, this thing right here, the zombie horde is coming to that, so that's not good. So I wasn't able to kill it. Let's roll, see if we move the Doom. We do not. She has to lose 1 health because she is cursed. Alright, let's see what we have. Flip this card. She doesn't have that. See if she can get rid of her curse. Yes, she can. So it's finally got done with that. She has nothing, and he has to gain a condition. A madness condition. You'll gain another hunger. Okay. Alright. And then put a new gate on the board, which is San Francisco. New monster. Zoog. The lead investigator chooses an investigator with an ally asset. Well, she's the only one that has an ally. That investigator discards and gains a detained condition. Okay, so we have to get rid of the specialist. Gain a detained condition. That's just great. But I guess things could have overall been worse. Okay, Silas is first. I'm going to rest him because I'm going to try to get rid of this hunger condition. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I cannot. Okay. I don't want to spend any of my focus, but we're going to go here and then we're going to try to take that guy out. Amanda. Man, okay, well, she's no longer, she's detained. You cannot move or perform actions other than the action on this card. We got to flip this card. Holding cell, spin one clue or test influence. Alright, -1. Alright, failed. I do have a focus, so let's try that. Failed. If you fail, they beat you and leave you to die, lose 2 health and 2 sanity, then discard this card. Okay, so it's not great, but okay. And that's it for her. She's no longer detained. Carolyn, well, she can't do anything here. That zombie horde is just too strong. She doesn't have anything she can really do. So I think with her, we'll just move her to Buenos Aires, and she will hell, try influence. Why not? Okay, she got only 1, so she can do patrolling the streets. It's a task, but okay. Okay, so Silas here. Let's try this first. Go backtrack a little bit. He's got to fight this thing. Okay. I forgot to place. No, I didn't forget to place one eldritch token on the almond track. I think I did forget to place an eldritch token because of that. I think it was because of the clue thing. So I have to put a 3rd eldritch token on here. It's going to be not good. Man, alright, so okay, so let's do our will check first. Our will is 3. But I do have the trinket, the gruesome talisman, so okay, I got 1 success there. It says you may add 1 to the result of 1 die resolving another test. So I'll add that. So I have 2 successes. So I only lose 1 sanity. Okay. And now I'm going to try to combat this thing. And I have the magical weapon, which is, I'm going to be 6, but it's going to be -1. So I'm going to have 4 die. Unless I roll all successes, I won't be beating this thing. Toughness is equal to investigators +2. No, I won't be beating it anyways. So let's see how I do. Okay, well that's not that good. I do have 2 focus, so let's spend the 2 focus and roll two dice. I did get 1 success. Okay, well that actually turned out really well. That's 3 successes there. And he already has 1 wound on him. So if I could have had 1 more, which I could spend clues to actually, I have 3 clues. If I can spend 1 more, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend a clue and see if I can't roll. I got it, 5. Okay, that's going to kill this thing. That's because it already had 1, so we have killed this guy. So we've done 2 mysteries now. So we killed him. And I can have an encounter in the heart of Africa, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you examine the totems of monsters lore -1. Well, I can roll 1 die. I pass. You pass, you gain 1 artifact. Okay, well that's actually pretty neat. Let's see what I gain. And when you gain this card from the deck, gain 5 clues. Holy cow. Once per round, you may spend one clue to prevent all sanity loss from a single effect. Wow, that is excellent. That's 4, 5 clues. He has 7 clues, so I don't have to worry about that web spinner for a minute. That's really freaking good, man. Wow. Okay, maybe the tides have changed here for a minute. Amanda, she's in Istanbul. She's going to try to gain that clue. Alright, the maestro possesses the original libretto for the notorious opera. You sneak backstage during intermission, steal it, gain the artifact. You search the pages for knowledge you seek. Investigation, observation -2. I failed, but I do have a focus. I pass. So I gained the clue, and I gained that artifact. What is it again? Requiem per Shige artifact. I don't think I remember that. What the hell this thing does? Let's see here. Come on. What is this thing? Here it is. Okay, action, test lore, -1. If you pass, you may spend 1 sanity to discard 1 monster on a space of your choice containing a gate. Oh, that actually may come in handy. Okay, well that's another good turn of luck. I get rid of some of these idiots. Alright, and then her, she's over here in Buenos Aires. Alright, you have the opportunity to listen to Jorge Luis Borges read some of his poetry. You may spend 1 focus to ask him questions. If you spend focus... No, I don't have any focus, so... Nope, can't do it. Okay, well, that is the end of that turn. Let's do our Mythos phase. Okay, well, of course, it's moving here. Now, this is going to be a problem, because I think it says... Advanced Doom, 1 space. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do we have any greens? Okay, we got lucky. There is 1 green, so it's on 2. Wow. Okay. Man, we got to get some luck here, boy. Okay. Now, I'm going to spin 2 clues, so we don't have to worry about that. We have this Zog thing here. Move this monster to the nearest investigator. Investigator discards 1 item possession. Okay, the nearest investigator is her. And she has to get rid of that damn tome she just had gotten. Ugh. Okay. Nobody's cursed, so the witch thing is not going to take effect. Let's roll for that. Okay. So we don't have to worry about the child of the goat. Flying polyp stays there. Zombie horde. Let's see what zombie horde has. Roll a die. Okay. On a 1 or 2 advanced doom. Okay, I got 3. Alright, so I think that's it for the monsters. Okay. So now we have to do reckoning on him. She don't need to flip that card. She has nothing. He has the hunger. He has to test his will. And he passes with that 5 there. They have the blight, and of course, he's going to have to gain a madness condition. Unless I'm gonna lose 3 sanity, but I'm gonna spend 1 clue to prevent all that sanity loss, and I have to impair my observation and my will, but I can discard this card finally. Which is a little bit of a steep price, but I'm tired of that card. Okay. Now we put a gate on the board. We have the pyramids. put the maniac there. Each investigator rolls 1 die. Okay. 5. Impair 2 skills of your choice. Okay. She has to impair 2 skills. So might as well. This is not going to go good. We're going to do 1 will. And I think. Oh man. 1 observation. 4. She has to impair 2 skills. So might as well. She doesn't use lore much. Let's go lore. And go will for her. Silas. 5. He has to impair 2 skills. Wow. Well, I'm just going to impair that one and that one. Okay. Now we have done this. Now we can push the doom back by 1 because we solve a mystery. So let's see the final mystery. When an investigator will gain an artifact, he may gain... We just had that. At the end of this phase, an investigator may spend clues equal to investigators and discard to solve this mystery. Oh my goodness, man. If I didn't have to get rid of that stupid thing. Okay, well, we got to get an artifact. So we got to figure out a way to get an artifact. And I'm going to try to get him to go to the zombie horde. Get that artifact. He can spend 3 clues, which he has 4. And do that. Okay, so, oh, man. Carolyn. She will rest. And she will and focus. Just stay there. So man, Carolyn is there. See with that zoog. She does not have what it takes. However, she will rest. And she will perform her action here. And what she's going to do, she's going to trade. She's going to give patrolling the streets and the ancient manuscript to him. And then she's going to switch spaces with him. Okay? And that's her 2 actions. Okay, so he has 2 actions. And I think what I'm going to do with him is we're going to focus for 1. And then we're going to move here to the zombie horde. And we're going to fight this thing. Okay, I think it has 5, but oof. Okay, well that's fine. And we're going to go ahead and fight. We have a will of 1. We fail. So we got to lose 2 sanity. Now that would put me overboard, but I will spend a clue to prevent all sanity lost. So now we got to fight this thing. Okay. And I don't have an ally, so I won't lose an ally asset. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do check my hunger. My bad. Alright. Still have the hunger. Then I'm going to fight him. I have... Now it's going to be -3. Wow. However, I do have... Oh, I could add 1. Wow. Alright, don't worry about it. Oh, well, I don't... Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Well, I spent my clue. Alright, let's just leave it at that. Let's fight. So I'm going to be 3, 6, 3. So 3. So I'm not going to be able to kill it this round. Okay, I'm going to spin focus. Alright, it's 2 successes, and I get to re-roll. Okay, that's not going to do it, but I did 2 hits on it. However, I'm going to take 1 damage. But it has 2 damage on it this turn. Okay, so man, if I didn't lose that thing, we would have won. God damn it, man, that was terrible. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Her turn is Istanbul, so let's do Istanbul. The British ambassador Sir Douglas Rutherford begs for your help. His child has been abducted by the Brothers of Skin. You may spend 1 clue to find the cultist and recover the body. If you do, improve. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay. She's at the heart of Africa, which is a wilderness space. Alright. The wind shifts direction briefly and you catch a scent of something that's been tracking you. You look for a way to throw it off with your trail. Observation. Okay, she failed. If you fail, lose 1 sanity. And gain a hunted condition. Okay, that turn didn't go too good. I had a couple good turns, and now the turns are like turning against us. And remember, we don't get to fight him or have any kind of thing. This thing hits the. I know it's gonna go. I know it's gonna go at least 1, 2 spaces, so it would go to 1. Okay. Alright, so she has the hunted condition. You know, if we lose, it's going to be because of this stupid monster that I picked randomly out of there and this stupid thing. Let's make sure that was an item. Yeah, it was an item. Alright. God, what a terrible luck. Okay, let's do our next Mythos phase, and we are going to move this. So we're going to move it 2 spaces. It's down to 1. We have a reckoning. So let's see what we have. Of course, he's going to move here to him, and you're going to take 1 item possession from him. And I can choose what that item is. And I'm going to have to choose. I don't want to get rid of the magical glade. So I'm going to have to get rid of the grotesque statue, which is terrible. That stupid monsters out here messing everything up. Nobody's cursed, but I do have to roll 1 time. 4. The doom track will not move forward. So there's that. Let's see here. Test. We're bringing pursuit, so test observation. Pass. And then his hunger. He has to test will. He failed. He's 1 health and 1 sanity. I'm going to spend a focus. I want to spend a focus. I don't want to. Okay, never mind. I passed my hunger condition, so it's there. We do have to get rid of 1 of these. So there's that. And now we have to put a new gate on the board. Istanbul. Right there. Next turn we're definitely going to lose. If we don't... And this guy is a Proto-Shoggoth. He's a nasty one. The lead investigator gains a hunger condition. Then he discards 1 ally asset. He doesn't have it. And loses 2 sanity. Okay. That's fine. That was Amanda. Okay. So this is our last turn, to be honest with you. Carolyn is actually going to I'm going to move here. I'm going to perform a travel. We'll roll a die to see if I can get rid of the hunger. Hunted. I cannot. And I'm going to fight the maniac. 3, 4. Pass. No problem. And the strength test. And her strength, well, fail. So I take 2 damage. She did not beat the maniac. Okay, so she can't have an encounter. We know Silas is there. He's going to have an encounter. He's still fighting that guy. So he will do his will check here. His will is 1 plus 1. Okay, passed. I can re-roll 1. I pass both. So no will loss. And I get 3 die. Of course, I will grab a focus. I can't rest, but I will grab a focus. Okay, 2 hits, actually. So if I can, I'm going to spin a focus. And I got it. Okay, I've killed this zombie horde. The zombie horde is dead. I forgot to roll for him on that. God dang it, I forgot to roll. Okay, I got a 3. So we don't have to advance to Doom because of that. I forgot to roll for him. So it's dead, so I'm going to go. And I have this stupid thing now I have to fight. If I want to do the active expedition. But I do get a +1. Will. So pass. And now I do observation. Because I just need 1. I got it. So we beat this thing right here. This thing is dead. Alright, now I can do the artifact hunt. And Amanda is where the Proto Shogoth is, so she's not going to stay there. She's going to move here, and she will rest. And that's it for her. So Carolyn can't do anything. I can have an artifact, so let's go. Lieutenant Colonel Percy Fawcett disappeared in this area of the jungle searching for the lost city of Z. You search for any signs of the expedition of the legendary city. Observation -1. Okay, we only got 1 die. Come on. No, I gotta spin a focus. Yes, pass. Alright, you discover a young kookarow boy who requires convincing before he help you. Influence. Okay, well, we're right on influence. Okay, woo, pass that. If you pass, he brings you to an ancient city where Fawcett is left behind. Gain 2 clues. Ah, that's not what I want. Damn it. We're going to lose. And this thing is going to the heart of Africa. Well, yeah, dang it. And then Amanda, she is in a city space. The city fines you for damages caused by your investigation. Observation -1. Failed. If you fail a mob, gain 1 injury condition and become delayed. Okay, well, I'll become delayed. She's got a back injury. And this is going to be it. This is over with now, I'm pretty sure. Let's do the Mythos phase. Yep. Couldn't get lucky. Well, this thing is going to move several times. The Doom is there, and what's his name will wake up, and it is earthquakes and volcanic eruptions tear the Earth's crust apart at a rate faster than the devastation can be recorded or comprehended. As the planet's atmosphere grows increasingly toxic, the incense of Shagai return to their ships and teleport away, anxious to doom a different world. Eventually, when every living thing on the planet has been reduced to a cinder, a new outer god emerges from the ruins and joins Azeroth's court at the center of all things. Investigators lose the game. Well, if it wasn't for that stupid monster taking away that one possession, probably could have won. We only had 3 Mythos cards left. No more green. Yeah, well, that bottom two were green. Well, I mean, it was a fun game. I enjoy it like I always enjoy Eldritch Horror. We were on somewhat of a winning streak, but this game, man, I think this game started bad. I think this team of characters don't mesh well. I think I had some pretty bad luck, random draws, and somehow I think I was able to bounce back and at least solve 2 of the mysteries. But in the end, we came up just short and weren't able to beat it. But oh well. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, of course, we'll have new characters, new Ancient One, and I think we'll have some new stuff with the map. So, until the next time, I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun.